Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Jordan on my channel. It's just Jordan, and today is a different day from like any other YouTube video I've ever done. I'm being a little personal. I'm being a little more open, and yeah, I'm answering some questions that you guys have asked me on my social media. It has been a good year since I've started YouTube, like almost exactly, and I have really I've never done an about me. I've never done a here's Jordan, this is that. So I decided that I would do kind of like a Q&A so you guys can know a little bit more about me, because now I'm at like probably almost like 15,000. Maybe when I post this video I'll be at like 15,000 subscribers in only 1 year, and it's super exciting. Honestly, when I first started, I thought I would be lucky if I get 1,000 in one entire year. Like, I was fine with getting 1,000 in 1 year. I reached that way before 1 year, and now I'm at 15,000. So shout out to y'all. Super excited. But yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and get into it. I have my phone, which is kind of what I need. Kind of glanced at some of the questions, but I didn't really choose which ones I wanted to do. But I'm gonna kind of just go through them. Sorry, I'm not wearing any shoes. I guess we can start with that. First thing about me, y'all like to say things about my accent. Yes, I am from the South, Southern Belle, raised. So yes, I am very Southern, or if people like to say country. If you ask me, it's Southern. But yeah, we like to walk around barefoot, and I do that. So yeah, I kind of like this one actually, so I think I want to start with this one because I feel like this is a really good way to open up, kind of pertaining to me even doing YouTube. So somebody asked, were you always an outgoing person, or did it take time for you to be as comfortable and confident as you are? You guys, if my 6-year-old, or shoot, 3, 4, 5, 6, all of elementary years, some of middle school years, saw myself today, they'd be like, who is that? And will she be quiet? She is embarrassing me. Y'all, I used to be so quiet. I was really shy. I was a nerd. My nose was always in a book. I wore glasses, had bad acne, damaged hair, like all of that. So for me to talk as much as I do today is absolutely crazy. And so yeah, I actually am kind of outgoing nowadays. When I like you, I talk a lot. If I don't really know you, then I won't talk, but it's not because I'm shy, I just don't know you. Like, what are we gonna talk about? So I'm one of those people. But when I know you, I do talk a lot, maybe too much. Like some of you guys say I talk too much. Yeah, I'm just making up for time, you guys. When I was younger, I said nothing. Like, maybe I'll get more into that one day, but it was deep. I like didn't talk at all. And now I just do most, so. I don't want to do too many YouTube questions because I got a lot of them, and I'm thinking I want to do like a whole video about like how I got into YouTube, how I grew, you know, all of those things, because I feel like personally, I mean, I didn't grow like those people that grow like 1 million in 3 months, but I feel like on average most of the time people don't grow this fast. So I do want to get more in depth. If that's something y'all want to talk about, we can do that. Maybe I'll do like a Q&A on Instagram and then bring it to here. But yeah, the question is, why did you become a YouTuber? So I started in like the beginning of August on YouTube last year, and the reason I became a YouTuber actually it's shocking to me that my channel is where it is now because of how I started. But people would always ask me about my hair. Like, people would ask me like my curly hair routine through my DM all the time, and I was like, this started to become a lot. I was just out here just constantly like, okay, I do this, and then that, because I was trying to be helpful, you know. I decided like one day, oh, I think I'll start a YouTube channel. And I had many friends just always tell me like, oh, you should start a YouTube channel. My mom and my boyfriend and like my friends, you need to start a YouTube channel. I was like,
I'm never doing YouTube.
I cannot imagine. First of all, I was like, editing? No. And I was like, me talking to people I don't know? They're gonna make fun of me. I see the way people drag YouTubers. I was like, So finally I actually gave in and I did it, and I came on YouTube to talk about hair really. Now I did say hair, fashion, lifestyle, but I really mostly came on thinking I was going to be talking about my hair all the time. Yeah, it's crazy because I really don't. Alright, somebody said, do you think you would ever move someplace else? If so, where do you think you would enjoy living? By the way, love how eclectic you're. Okay, thank you. I'm not gonna finish that, but thank you. But would I ever want to move somewhere else? Okay, so like I said, I am from the South. I like being from the South, but sometimes, like, if you know what the South is about, you know why sometimes I don't like it. Let me just say, where I live, it's a really small town. If you know where I live, please don't say anything. But where I live is a super, super small town. Fashion definitely is not a thing. Yeah, so when I go places, not only my hair and me being the race that I am and me dressing the way I am, I just stick out like a sore thumb. And I don't mind it. I've always been this way. I did not care like what other people thought about my outfits, what other people thought about my hair. I was very me, always. So I don't care, but I will say I do want to be somewhere that is more open-minded, maybe, you know, to have more friends, because I feel like I don't have a lot of friends because there's just not many people I have much in common with or just appreciate around here. No offense, I just don't. But if I could move anywhere, like if I had the coins right now, because this place is super expensive, but if I could move anywhere like next year, it would be New York. I went to New York after I graduated high school for the first time, and oh my gosh, I fell in love. Everything about New York is just, like, I feel like even my style is a lot more New York. Like, some people say like, oh, you should move to like Cali. I feel like Cali's not really me. I like people that are blunt, and I like the style of New York. They do that street style thing. Cali is just not really my style, which is funny because my dad is from LA, but I would just move to New York. Somebody asked me, how have I been spending these last few months, y'all? So I just started back work, but these last few months have just been everything for me. I did start a vintage shop over quarantine and over summer, and you guys, it was so fun. Like, I got to thrift for more than just me. It's on a Depop right now, but if y'all want to check it out, I'll link it in the description box. But that's mostly what I've been doing. I've been working like my butt off like all summer. Like, I really haven't chilled much. I may take like a day or two every once in a while, but yeah, I've just been working my butt off. But I love it, honestly. What are your favorite brands? Really like ASOS because it has so many different things and like different styles. So whatever mood I'm feeling, because y'all know I be in different moods, it has that mood I'm feeling. And the prices can be like from low to high, and yeah, you can choose. So I like ASOS. I really like Nike. Like, all of my shoes, not all of my shoes, but most of the sneakers you probably will ever see me buy will be Nike. Absolutely love Nike. And what else? Something I just really, really like I'll probably spend my coins on every week. I guess the thrift store. Let's go with that. Somebody asked, I love watching your thrifting videos. Do you think you'd ever be interested in starting your own clothing line or becoming a full-blown stylist? I've had people ask me if I ever wanted to become a stylist. I don't know. It's not something I really ever sat down and thought about. Never really tried styling other people. Maybe I should do that one day. Somebody said, what keeps you busy other than making YouTube videos? Do you have other hobbies other than fashion? I like to eat. Does that count? No, I'm just kidding. But when I do have a lot of time, which this quarantine, I was just working the whole time, like on my channel and on my shop and on my Instagram. I like to read a lot. I love, love, love to read. I told you guys that I was a little nerd. Yes, somebody said, are you happy with where you are now? If you could choose another career path, would you? Love you. Oh, love you too. But, so if you don't know, I am an educator. Last year I taught 4th grade math and science, and this year I teach 5th grade. And I love my kids, I really do. But I'm not gonna lie to y'all, education, you know how everybody says education is a lot? It's like 10 times more than a lot. Like, It is a whole lot. Now, if I was to go back to school, or let's say go back knowing what I know now, but I'm getting a degree, I wouldn't get my degree in anything else. There's literally just nothing else that I would probably want to get my degree in. I mean, I guess you could say the basics like, oh, marketing, because I do YouTube and stuff, but I can't really say that's my interest. If I ever need that one day, I probably honestly would just hire somebody, because that's not my interest. It's just related to the hobby I do, YouTube. But I actually really do love kids. But yeah, my job, you guys, and when I tell you it's not the kids at all, like, people probably think when you say like, oh, teaching is so hard, like, oh, I don't want to go to work tomorrow. It's not the kids, like, seriously. It's just how much is put on teachers. So much. If y'all ever want me to make a video about that one day, just let me know. I probably should answer this question before I answer the last one. Somebody asked me, did I attend college? Yes, I attended college. I graduated in 2015 and from high school, and then I graduated from college in 2019. And so yeah, I got my degree in education. Yes, I know I don't look like I have a degree in education. I've been told. Right, so somebody in my business a little bit, but I'll give y'all a little something. Cause she said, I love that you teach, but have you ever done modeling, and are you still with your man? In my businesses. But it's okay. Have I ever done modeling? Not really, like, not like actual modeling. Like, I've done, like, you know, when photographers hit you up and be like, hey, I'll shoot with you. And then I did like this one little runway thing when I was like, I think I was like, I want to say like 8 or something like that. But besides that, no. And it was like one of those scammy modeling things. Like, I wanted to become a model, and my mom always knew that, but she wanted me to have a normal life, so she never allowed me to do it, like, for real. But then that one time she did allow me to like try out. It was like one of those modeling things at the mall, and they literally like were just there for money, because they asked everybody. And one dude like literally walked up there and he froze. I was like 8, just walking down like, and he like walked up there and was just like, they offered it to everyone, so clearly they just wanted money. But my mom wasn't having that. But yeah, I always wanted to model, but no, as of right now, because some people ask me all the time, like, you should model, you should model. I feel like doing YouTube, I kind of am modeling, you know, but I feel like I have more of my own freedom and creativity involved. And I don't know, I'm not saying that every model gets treated badly, but I've heard some bad stories. I don't think I want to deal with that. So I think I'd just rather stick to YouTube and choose what I model and create and be the director and everything else myself. Am I still with my man? Yes, I am very much still with my boyfriend. If y'all see me on Instagram or my vlogs, he's in them sometimes, so. All right, what's your dream accessory right now? Like an expensive purse, shoe, or jewelry piece? I think she means like what I would like. Y'all, I want it all, for real. I'll go with purse and shoe. I'm basic, okay? I'm not basic, but it's just really freaking cute. And I didn't want it at first because I thought it was just a trend, which it is still a trend, but I thought it was gonna go away much faster than it did. I love the Dior saddlebag. It's super duper cute. I really want one. And then a shoe, I really, really want some Bottega Venetas really badly. It's coming, y'all. So a few people have asked like about my thrifting journey, where it started. I started thrifting when I was in, it was funny you asked that because somebody told me that I was only thrifting because it was a trend. I started thrifting when I was like 14, and that was like almost 10 years ago. And so yeah, I really just liked the vintage look even then, and I wanted like those old Levi's and those flannel shirts because that's what was cute then. And so that's really how I got into thrifting. Also because I was 14 and I didn't have a job, and like my mom, she started getting shaky with giving me money then, so you know I had to be cheap. So thrifting was a good way for me to like ball out on my clothes. Okay, so I'm getting a lot of questions about style icons, or where I get my style from, who is my inspiration for style. About that, I don't really have style, like somebody who I look up to style-wise. There's people that I like and appreciate their style, but a lot of people kind of stick to like one type of style, and if y'all watch my channel, you know I like to be over here and over there and over here, so I can't, there's really not anywhere I can just look at for that. But I think really the only person whose style like I literally like follow, and I not follow, but like I watch her and stuff, and I think she dresses super cute, and like I just appreciate everything she does, because some people I'll be like, that's cute, that's not cute. But I mean, we have our days. But her, like, I just feel like sis doesn't miss, is Erin Creer. She is like the only person who like I look up to fashion wise, and I'm not saying I know everything fashion wise, it's just I'm particular, I guess. I can't even put a pin on my style, so it's hard to put a pin on somebody who is my inspo. Like, I don't even watch inspiration videos or lookbooks, because I used to, but I don't watch them anymore because I feel like they just mess up my own creativity in making outfits. This one is a different question. It's not one I expected, but I definitely want to answer it. So this one's sweet. She said she was praying for me, y'all. But she said, do you believe in the Lord Jesus Christ? Yes, I do. She asked me when I was saved. I was 14 years old when I was baptized. So yes, I am a Christian. You guys, I go to church, well, before quarantine, I went to church every Sunday. I used to literally go to church every Wednesday, but then I like started working and dying every day. But I'm supposed to go every Wednesday. So yeah, I went to church every single week ever since I was born. Somebody asked what my race is. I'm surprised not more people ask that. Comment below, before we even go further, comment below, what do you think I am? Now, I know you may have seen my parents. I'm definitely sure you've seen my mom. But before we go any further, I just want to know, just looking at me, what do y'all think I am? Go right now. I'll give y'all a second. All right, second's over. Hopefully y'all did it by now. But okay, here is my race. It's very difficult. I am the human version of a mutt. Like, literally, dogs, like, I'm a mutt through and through. It's not difficult on my mom's side. My mom is black. Period, blank, all of that. She's black, obviously. And then when we get a little is when we get to my dad's side. Most of my life, I thought I was exactly like half Mexican. And then eventually I figured out that I was like Mexican, Cuban. So I kind of stuck to Hispanic. People ask me what I am, black and Hispanic. Also, I later found out, I was just playing one day and I asked my grandmother, because my dad, he's got kind of chinky eyes. And I was like,
Grandma, is like Daddy Asian or something?
Because my dad didn't know his dad. Like, not trying to give y'all too much tea, but he never knew his dad. And she was like, yeah, he's Chinese. I was like, excuse me? It's kind of obvious, honestly, if you look like in his eyes. But yeah, so I'm mixed with like a lot of things, but I guess mostly black and Latina. But I feel like I have to say Asian sometimes because my eyes, and especially my dad's eyes, like his eyes are way chinkier than mine. But yeah, so it's really funny to all those people that told me that I was culture appropriating when I had on like this Chinese culture dress. My great grandmother doesn't think so. If you didn't catch on, she's Chinese. If you only had one style you could wear for the rest of your life, which style would it be and why? If I could only choose one style out of all of my many styles, I would probably have to go with street style. And I say street style because with street style, I feel like I can still dabble a little bit in each category that I like. I just won't be able to go full out, like let's say in preppy wear or elegant wear or anything like that. So yeah, I would say street style because it would be the closest thing I can get to touching all of the styles that I like, if that makes sense. What inspired you to get into fashion? All right, so this is my time to brag on high school me. No, I'm just kidding. But what inspired me to get into fashion? One thing, I just always really liked fashion a lot. I wasn't really able to dress myself until I think I was in 6th grade. That's when my mom stopped telling me what to wear and let me pick out my clothes. I feel like that's a really long time. Usually kids, I feel like, maybe pick their clothes out before that. I don't know. Did y'all have to wait until 6th grade or before? But yeah, so in 6th grade, that is when I discovered Justice, Just for Girls, and I used to ball out in there, or my mama used to ball out for me. And yeah, I just lived in Justice. I had a matching blue plaid skirt. It was a white shirt with a blue plaid guitar across it and some blue arm socks. And that was my favorite outfit in middle school. People probably thought I was so weird, but I loved that outfit. If I could go back, I wouldn't change a thing, because I was cute in my arm socks, boo, okay? Even in high school, I literally got best dressed every single year. The only year I didn't get it was 10th grade, and that's because we didn't get superlatives. Somebody asked, how are you so pretty? I don't know how to answer that one. We're just gonna thank God, okay? What was the biggest obstacle you had to face starting your YouTube channel? I know this sounds so corny and typical and everybody says this, but literally, the biggest obstacle I had to face was freaking starting. As I said earlier, like, I was telling everybody, no, I'm not making a YouTube channel. I was scared, okay? And I mean, people talk junk in the comments sometimes and they say out-of-pocket things. And I'm not gonna say like, I'm just like, it doesn't, well, I'm not gonna say it hurts my feelings either. It really doesn't hurt my feelings, but I'm not gonna say it doesn't bother me. It does bother me because it's freaking annoying, because I'm just sitting here like, why are people like this? Like, y'all really that dead miserable? Like, somebody might say something in this video, y'all is miserable. The end. Go, like, if you don't like my YouTube videos, just go make your own YouTube channel. Like, you don't know how to do that. So that was really my biggest thing, like fear, I guess. So if you're trying to start one, seriously, like, just start it. All right, so I really like this question because this is something I've had to deal with a lot of my life. And I feel like that would explain some things about me, maybe, if y'all care. But somebody said, what are some of the misconceptions people have about you? Boy, do people have some misconceptions about me. There's a lot, and I feel like it could potentially sound vain, but it's true. People have said these things, I've heard these things. I think the biggest misconception people have always had about me since probably middle school, honestly, and it's just because of my personality when you meet me in person. I've always gotten that people thought I was bougie, people thought I was stuck up, people thought I was mean. All of the time. I've literally had people come up to me and be like, you know, I really thought you were mean at first, but I really like you. And the thing is, all of these people, the one thing they had in common was none of them liked me before they even knew me. Like, they never even took the chance to get to know me. I never said anything to you out of pocket. You never saw me say anything to anyone else out of pocket. So did you truly think I was just mean, or were you just basing that off of my look? So I've kind of always felt like I kind of had to overcompensate for what I look like because of people saying that to me. So yeah, but once you get to know me, like, I've got really bad RBF. I'm not gonna lie, it's bad. Like, if you see me in person, people have literally been asking me if I'm okay since 2012. Like, I'll literally be like this. And that's just my face, you guys. Like, I had RBF before RBF was a thing. Before it was cute to have RBF. I still don't think it's cute. I wish I didn't have it. But yeah, people just always thinking that I was mean before they got to know me. And then when they get to know me, they'll be like, oh, you're so cool or whatever. And I'm like, you didn't even like me for no reason. But okay, girl. But yeah, probably that one. So it's been kind of annoying, but I kind of just came to the point where people who truly are gonna like me are just gonna like me, and I haven't been having trouble. So, but I'm gonna go ahead and stop it right there. I don't even know how many questions I answered. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I might be having another giveaway coming up on Instagram. Maybe. But if there's ever more questions y'all have, I'll probably have another one if y'all like this type of video, because I know it's just kind of a me sitting down talking about me video. But I feel like it's about time y'all knew something about me, so here it is. But yeah, make sure to follow me on Instagram so you know you can keep up with what I'm doing, my outfits, because I'm always posting those. And yeah, just stick around because there's gonna be more of Jordan and more videos and more vlogs. I've really been liking vlogs lately, so stay tuned and watch them. I talk about fashion in them, okay? But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see y'all next time on my channel.